Yes, hi, good evening to everybody. Last we had discussed it is the OOPS related thing or OOPS principle we had discussed, right? That is the encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, abstractions, right? Yeah, before that, we need to discuss some more keywords that are final keyword and we have the typecasting related thing we can discuss today onwards, okay? And then after we can discuss the abstract class and abstract methods and interfaces and that thing we can discuss, right? And then we can discuss about that object class, that's it, right? Before that, please you guys can subscribe my channel if my content is if you liked me, please subscribe my channel, okay? And then you can press on the, don't forget that press on the bell icon. When pressed on the bell icon, you will get that notification when I updated the video in the YouTube channel, right? Also we have that uh, this related thing we can discuss now, right? Okay, thank you. Get started. We can discuss today. It is the final keyword. Okay, what is final? What is final keyword? We can discuss, right? Here, final keyword. Final keyword. It is final. I can say like it is a final is a keyword, right? You guys know final is a keyword. Okay, final is a keyword or modifier, whatever it is. Okay, modifier. uh, which can we use it at variables and methods and classes, okay? Which can use it with variable, variable, method and class, okay? Class, okay? These things. Uh, Final keyword is a modifier, okay? Or keyword, which is used with a variable and method and classes we can use, okay? Here, if we declare that a variable is a final, we can't modify it, okay? Modify value of the variable. If we put on that final keyword at variable level, for example, variable level what is final, for example, final int, okay, int a equal to 10, okay. This means this is a fixed thing, okay. We can't change, okay. We can't change it. It will get that constant, right? We can say that integer as it is a constant, okay. The variable act like a constant and final field must be initialized when it is declared, okay. When it declaring in the variable level, final keyword must be initialized them, otherwise it can't work, okay. And if we declare a method as a final, then we can't override the method, okay. If we method as a final, like method, how I can say it is uh, like final final wide return type, okay, whatever it is, m1, and here sop, okay, sop here. Did you understand these things? Okay, this whatever it is, I in the method wide method m1, this m1 can't be override because we put on that in the top of the final keyword. That final keyword it is a fixed, it can't be override them. This final method, this wide method, right? Uh, Yeah, if we declare a class as a final, then we can't extend from the class. Okay, if we declare as a final at class level, we can't extend the class. Okay, we cannot inherit final class in any Java class. Okay, we can't extend and we cannot inherit as well. Right? Like it is whatever it is, public final. It is class. Okay, this is this class signature is saying that whatever it is, that class name is FinalDemo, whatever it is. I can say FinalDemo, right? This FinalDemo can't be inherit or can't be extend it to any other class. Okay? Can't be inherit or can't be extend any other class. That is the reason. By using this, you cannot inherit anything, right? Yes. And yes, that's all about it. Before that, I need to show one example on that. Okay, let's say I am creating one final class here, whatever it is, FinalDemo. FinalDemo class. It is demo final. FinalDemo. FinalDemo. Okay, whatever it is, I can say like that. Okay, here class I created one class. Okay, in the class level, I want to put it is a final. It is a final. Okay, that final means that class cannot be extended and cannot be inherited any other class, right? And inside the class, what we had inside the class, we had like final int the variable, right? A equal to 10, whatever it is. Okay, a equal to 10. And then we need to put that method as well, right? That method as well, we need to put them. Okay, like final void m1. Okay, just we have discussed all these things, right? SOP, what we say in the SOP, we can hello. Okay, hello, whatever it is. Okay, hello. And then this final keyword we add using there. And then we need to create one main method, right? Main method we need to create. Okay, inside the main method, that final demo is equal to new final demo. I am creating the object here, right? I am creating the object here. That's whatever it is. The final demo dot m1. Okay, dot m1. This method is invoking here, right? I need to run the program. What will happen? We can check. We can check. Is it running? Yes, is it running here? Yes. Yes. Hello. Hello is printed. Hello is printed, right? It is the fixed thing. The whatever it is, int a is equal to 10 means it is a fixed one. Okay, like int a is 15. Also, we can change this, but it is a final thing. We can check. Yes, it is printed. Is it printed? Okay. This one is fixed one, and this cannot be override. And this is the main method. Inside the main method, we are invoking this final method. Okay, that's the reason we are getting that output as a hello. And for example, we need to extend them as well. Okay, we need to extend them as well. For example, class test whatever it is, test extends final. Let's check here. What is that error? It is the invalid because of, let's check here, cannot inherit from final com.javafullstack dot final demo. Make it final demo, not final, right? That's the reason we cannot inherit. Okay, we cannot inherit. Okay, basically it is a invalid. Basically it's a invalid. Okay, this is the valid thing, right? Yeah, that's all about that final keyword, right? And then we can move here we can move here typecasting. 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 Here typecasting. What is typecasting? First thing, okay. Typecasting is the process of converting value from one type to another type. Okay. Typecasting is the typecasting. Typecasting process of is the process of converting it is value from converting value from one type to value from from value from one type to other type. Okay, other type. Okay, that is called typecasting. Okay, we always do typecasting between two different data types, which are compatible. Okay, we can always typecast between two different data types. Okay, here two different here in between two same data types casting is not required. Okay, for example, two same data type is there, right? String to string or integer to integer, like that it is not possible. Okay, string to integer or integer to string, it is possible. Okay, these are different data types. Okay, in Java we have the two types of typecasting. Okay, two types of typecasting is there. One is here. One is, what is that? With respect to data types. Okay, with respect to typecasting is with respect to primitive data types, not data types, primitive data types. Okay, primitive data types. And second is with respect to reference type. Okay, with respect to reference type. Okay, just a minute, I will go back. Here, uh, here with respect to reference type and with respect to primitive data types. Okay, with respect to primitive data types. With respect to, we can discuss with respect to primitive data types, right? Whatever it is, we can discuss here. We can discuss with respect to primitive data types. Okay, with respect to primitive data types, the typecasting with respect to primitive data type means converting value from one primitive data type to another primitive data type. Okay, it will converting from one primitive data to another primitive data. Okay, typecasting can be done only between compatible data types. I said before, right? It is a compatible between them. Okay, between compatible data types can casting. Okay, compatible data types are byte, or short, or int, long, float, and double. Yeah, these things. Okay, we have the two types of typecasting with respect to primitive data types. Again, here with respect to primitive data types, we have two types of typecasting. One is the widening, widening, and another one is the narrowing. Okay, another one is the narrowing. Okay, these two types of primitive data types is there, widening and narrowing. Okay, here what is widening? That widening is means converting value from lower data type to into the higher data. data type here. Lower to higher data type. Okay. Lower to higher. Okay. And here higher to lower. Just you should remember. Okay. Higher to lower. Okay. Here in the widening primitive data types, right? The widening primitive data what will do, the high data type is equal to low data types. Okay, this is the syntax I can say. This one here widening data type. Here what widening data type I can say like syntax. I'm writing syntax, right? Syntax. How I can say syntax higher higher uh, data types. Okay, data type equal to lower data type, whatever it is, okay? Lower data type, okay? Lower data type. Again, we can cast there the higher data type as well. This data type we can cast in the inside the lower data type, okay? Okay, here. This is the syntax of the widening, okay? Widening typecast. Here, a higher data type specified the between the pair of the parentheses is called a typecasting. Pair of the parentheses, this one. This one is the typecasting. Okay, this one the typecasting. The widening writing the typecasting is optional. Okay, this is the optional, not mandatory. Okay, because higher to lower, right? There is no issue, and there is, can't do anything for the JVM. JVM will automatically will do. Okay, it is a optional to typecast higher data types here. Okay. If we don't write any typecasting here, the compiler will write the typecasting automatically. Okay. Hence, it is called implicit typecasting as well. Okay. Implicit typecasting as well, we can say, because we can't specify it here, right? We can't specify it. I said before, just before. Okay. Because of that, there is no it. JVM will automatically do the it will mention the this one higher data types. Okay, that is called implicit data types. Also, we can call okay implicit data type. Okay, this is the implicit data type. Okay, typecasting, whatever it is. Okay, implicit data typecasting, and this is I can say before that I want to create one program as well for the implicit or explicit typecasting. Implicit typecasting here class. Not class. Which class? Implicit. Which one? Widening, right? Widening or implicit? Uh, widening demo. Demo class name. Okay. Widening demo. And here main method I'm declaring inside that main method just int num is equal to int num is equal to 10 or int is equal to 10, whatever it is you can take like that. Okay. Here s out. Okay. And here the integer value. Okay, I can say the integer value. Okay, now and this is the creating the type of the variable. I am creating that variable here, and then converting the variable as well. Okay, converting the variable here double data is equal to num. Okay, so here double data. is equal to I am creating, assigning them. No. Okay. Again, X out. We'll do the X out and the double value. Okay, what will happen? Okay, okay. Let run the program. What will happen? Yes, is it fine? Is it fine? We can't do anything here, right? Because this is the implicit. Also, we can put this one, copy and paste here. Also is fine. Also is fine. But GVM will automatically take as a or automatically convert the integer to double because it is the implicit data type, right? It is a implicit data type. So in the R, it is the widening data type. Widening data type, what will happen? The widening data type, it is the string is storing the four 4 bytes, and this one double is store the 8 bytes. So that's the reason. Higher to lower it is storing. So it is the optional to typecast here. Okay, this is the optional to typecast. Okay, yeah, that's all about it. Okay, and then we can move there here in the narrowing side. The narrowing side. Okay, in the narrowing side, we can say the narrowing side here. The narrowing means converting higher data type value into the smaller data types. Okay, the opposite. This is the opposite. Okay, is the lower to higher and higher to lower. I said right before. Okay, like that one. Okay, here this is a syntax of that same syntax like this, but that one is different, right? Like that, I can say here copy paste opposite of that. Okay, this one copy paste and cut like like this. And this is the we can put here the typecasting. Okay, this is the typecasting, right? This is the syntax of the narrowing typecasting. Okay, this narrowing typecasting is mandatory because it is the lower to higher, right? That lower value can store in a higher value. Okay, it is converting. It is mandatory, not a optional. It is a mandatory to convert or to we can mention this one, this typecasting. It is mandatory. Okay. In narrowing, if we don't write any typecasting, hence compiler will get write the typecasting. Okay, typecasting that's the loss of the some data. It also handles JVM, but here the data loss will be happen. Okay, here data loss will be happen. That's the reason we need to explicitly mention here data type. Okay, we can convert or we can typecast here. Okay, that's the called we can explicit typecasting. This is called explicit typecasting. Okay, explicit. Okay, explicit typecasting. That is the reason we can call it explicit typecasting as well. Okay. Also, this one also one small example. I can say just I wanna show one example. Okay. Here write on class, not here. Narrowing demo. Okay. narrowing demo, just copy the data what I have discussed here. Okay, copy and here paste. That's it. Okay. Here, here I need to say that double. This one is before come. This one. Huh? What happened? Right. Okay. So okay. Here double num whatever it is num double num and number we can say here 10.9 whatever it is. Okay, and here num num and here double value. Okay, and here into data. Okay, into data. The data is the num. Okay, this one num. But it will get that what will get in here? Here cost expression to int. Okay, just put like that. That's it. It is mandatory. Otherwise, we'll get that error as well. Sometimes, okay. Sometimes we can get error as well. Sometimes we can't get that error as well. Okay. Let here whatever I data here that data whatever I printing here that data will be lost some data. That's the reason you need to explicitly add the typecasting here. Okay, let we can run that one. What will happen? Yes, double value 10.5, 10.9 and integer value 10. Is it typecasting is done or not? If I not put here, we'll get that error. What error? Typecasting error. Okay. So required type is int. Here clearly ID is telling type expression into T int to cast expression to int. Okay, just press on that, it will sit right that everything in the code, right? So that's why we can implement them. We can implement them, and also here also we have with respect to typecasting as well, with respect to yes, with respect to a reference type as well. Okay, second one, what happened where it is with respect to typecasting here, reference typecasting I put here, and then is it clear? If you have any doubts on that typecasting questions, you can comment me on the YouTube channel. Okay, okay, you can comment me. I will resolve those things. Okay, I will resolve those things. Okay, and one more thing here. With respect to typecasting, with respect to reference typecasting, is there right? The reference typecasting, what will do? It means the converting the object from one reference type to another reference type. Okay, one reference type to another reference type, it will convert them. Okay, but typecasting with respect to reference can be done only between compatible type only. Okay, incompatible type we can't typecast will we can't typecast. Okay, the two reference set to be compatible if and only if the corresponding class is having easier relationship. This with reference typecasting, the class reference, the class will have relation between the classes is a UG relationship. Otherwise, it will won't work. Okay, typecasting with reference is also called into two types. Okay, two types they have. Okay, upcasting and downcasting. Here, upcasting, upcasting and downcasting. Downcasting. Okay, upcasting, downcasting. Let I say, I want to open that paint as well here. I want to say, okay, here this one the parent. Okay, oh not this one, and yeah, this one the parent. Okay, and this one the child. Okay, this one the parent and this one the child, right? Parent. Okay, parent and child, child. Okay, child. Here, what will happening? Upcasting and downcasting. What is mean by upcasting? Upcasting means it is the child to parent is called upcasting. Child to parent is called upcasting. Upcasting. Okay. Child to parent is called upcasting. What is meant by downcasting? Here, downcasting means parent to child relation. Parent to child relation. Okay. Parent to child relation is called downcasting. Downcasting. Okay. Here, here the child to parent relation is called upcasting and parent to child relation is called downcasting. Okay. Upcasting means charting that child class object into the parent class reference as well. Okay. And the reference that type of that whatever it is in the upcasting, I can say syntax is there. Okay. Syntax. What is the syntax? Parent reference type we can take here. Parent to child, right? Is it upcasting child to parent? So that's the reason parent reference. Okay. Parent reference. Okay. Parent reference is equal to child reference. Okay. Child reference. Okay. But here we need to typecast this one. Okay. We need to typecast these things. Okay. These things. This is the syntax of the typecasting. Okay. It is upcasting. Okay. Syntax. What is the syntax? It's the syntax of the typecasting. Upcasting. Uh, and downcasting, write a typecasting is mandatory, but upcasting, writing the typecasting is not mandatory. It is the optional. The upcasting is the optional because child class, parent class has a child class, right? That is the reason. Here optional, but in the down casting is a mandatory because parent to child is going right relation. That is the reason it's a mandatory. It is a mandatory. Okay, and yeah, downcasting. Downcasting is a means starting from parent class object into the child class reference. Right? Is it fine? Is it fine? Here, downcasting means what? Downcasting means copy here, paste here. Okay. Here, here. What is going on? Here, child reference into syntax. Just I want to say syntax. Syntax. Child reference into equal to parent reference. Is it fine? Parent reference. And here we need to cast here. We need to cast here. Otherwise, we lost the data. That's the reason we cast here. This is the this is the uh, this is the syntax of the downcasting, right? Here that in the downcasting writing typecasting is mandatory. I said right, mandatory. Here the optional, but here the mandatory. Okay, yeah, that's all about it. And then I need to write one small example, whatever it is, parent class. Okay, parent. Okay, parent demo. Right here, I am writing one wide method, wide wide show method, wide show. Okay, wide show method, and here printing something like this is the parent class method. Okay, I can say this is the parent class method. This is the parent class method. Okay. Uh, yes, that's the parent class method. And also we need to write on child class. Okay, here class child extends parent, right? Here child extends parent demo. Okay, like also I am writing that one wide method here, same method, same I want to writing here, right? Okay, why what happened to this? Undo. Okay, this is the child class method. Child class method. Okay. Mm, again, I am writing one more class typecasting demo. Okay, typecast whatever it is. I can say typecast demo. Okay, inside that, I am creating one main method. Okay, main method, and parent p is equal to parent demo p, parent demo is equal to new parent. Okay, new parent. Okay, this here I am creating the object. Okay, and p dot show parent demo dot show method. Okay, after that parent demo equal to new child, new child, child, new child, right? P dot show, whatever it is, parent dot show. Okay, parent dot show. And one more thing, child c is equal to child c is equal to new, not it is p parent demo. Okay, parent demo. And here c dot show. Yes, why here this one is the typecasting of that upcasting. This one. Okay, this one is the upcasting. up. Okay, this one is the upcasting, this one is the downcasting. Okay, I said that here mandatory downcasting, mandatory casting. Okay, downcasting. That is the reason. Let's do cast expression to here. Here you need to cast it. Otherwise, we'll get that error. Okay, just you need to run them. What will happen? Just you want to run them. What will happen? Everything will get that. This is the parent class method, and this is the child class method, and this is the child class method. But printing or not, three objects is printing. This is the upcasting, this is the downcasting. Okay, this is the creating the object here. Okay, yeah, that's all about it. Today, what we had discussed. Today we discussed the typecasting related thing and final keyword as well. Okay, what is the final keyword and what is the typecasting? The final keyword is the keyword or modifier which can be used with variable or methods or class level. Wherever you can use. Okay, depending on the requirement you can use. Okay, for example, I can use that variable level. We can get that variable is a constant. So final int a is equal to 10 means it is a constant. Or you can use that method level. The method cannot be override final void m1 method. Okay, and if you use the class level, the class cannot be inheritor, cannot be extend. Okay, that's all about final keyword. And typecasting. What is the typecasting? Typecasting is the process of converting value from one type data type to the another data type. Okay, that is called typecasting. Typecasting they has provided Java has provided two types with respect to two primitive data types and with respect to reference data type. With respect to primitive data types, the again they have converted or they have containing the widening and narrowing. Okay, what is widening typecasting? The widening typecasting also called the implicit typecasting because the widening typecasting can lower to higher. Okay, lower to higher it can convert the data, but in the typecast is the not mandatory. It is the optional typecast because it is a higher to lower. So it is the no chance to lose the data here. That's the reason. There is not mandatory. If you not um, if you not mention that type casting in there, the JVM will mention and it will do the process as well, and it will get that appropriate value. And this widening typecasting also the called implicit typecasting. It is okay. So implicitly JVM will get that. Implicitly JVM will put the typecasting, and narrowing typecasting means it is a it is a how I can say higher to lower. Okay, widening is the lower to higher, and narrowing is the higher to lower. Okay, I think before that I said that wrong, right? You can correct. Okay, you can correct it. Okay, here lower data type equal to higher data types. Okay, you can put that typecasting here because the high chance to the lost the data here. Okay, if put to the JVM as a data type, it will higher chance to get that lost the data here. That's the reason. Explicitly, you need to put the typecasting here in the narrowing typecasting. Okay. Again, with respect to reference typecasting, again they have divided into upcasting and downcasting. Okay. Upcasting means parent to child. Yeah, child to parent. Okay. Here I put that. Child to parent is called upcasting. That upcasting syntax is parent reference is equal to child reference, and if you can't uh, casting here, typecasting is not mentioned, JVM will mention. So there is no chance to lose the data because it is a lower to higher. That's the reason. There is no chance to lose the data. And downcasting it is the casting means it is the parent to child, right? The parent to child means this is the syntax means that child reference is equal to parent reference. Here here the explicitly you should cast the type casting here. Otherwise, you should get that you should get that error, or you should higher chance to lose the data. Okay, if Java will handle the typecasting. Otherwise, you will handle there is no chance to lose the data. Okay, that's all about it typecasting. Okay, that's all about it typecasting. Yeah, today class that's it. That's it. Tomorrow class we can discuss interfaces and abstract classes and Java.lang object classes. We can discuss tomorrow onwards. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Bye bye.